I joined my family late in their lives, some 9 years after my oldest brother. My father was a tall, lean, strong man. My mother soft and sweet and classy. My growing years were filled with love and opportunities in the home. Outside, I was always being picked on. Never sure why until one day someone told me, "Because you look white." My mother's father was the son of a slave owner. She told me I looked like him. My father probably could have passed, but he never talked about that. I just kept being taunted and picked on. One day, accosted by a group of 5 to 6 females pushing me around and pulling my hair, I called out to my brothers to help. I got away and ran to our apartment. As I reached the door, my father had responded to my call for help. I was locked out. In my head, I heard his voice, "You have to stand up to these bullies or they will take control of you." I turned quickly and began moving like an electrified Dutch windmill. They withdrew. I'm not clear if any punches connected. I felt crazy, awashed in tears. But he had taught me to fight. A year later, a fellow with a magnificent voice, also teased because he was a fag, asked me to be his prom date. I spoke to my parents about it, somewhat hesitant, as I had known my father to make some disparaging remarks. He asked me if I wanted to go. I said yes, because I think Malcolm deserves to be able to enjoy his prom. My father said, "Then you should accept." Of course I went. He had taught me to support the underdog. Beginning my university administrative career, students or young female faculty came to me with issues they were facing. I saw a need for those without power to be empowered, to address their roadblocks, to have a legitimate platform that would help people communicate with each other. This tweaked my interest in conflict resolution and led to becoming a trained certified mediator. When asked to co-chair a committee to review the sexual harassment policy, the first results were met with lukewarm enthusiasm. However, a presidential fellowship offered me an opportunity, and it led to the approval of a new policy and the first Office of Sexual Harassment Prevention at UCSF. After the successful implementation of the new policy and procedures, I was awarded the Chancellor's Award for the Advancement of Women. And in that moment, I shared having just returned from a 53-year friendship celebration in my hometown of Boston, where my 5 little women friends all spoke of the impact my father had on their journeys to become a judge, a bank vice president, a president of the National Nursing Association, a college faculty, and of course me, a fighter for the underdog. As the recipient of that award, I recall saying that my father was the first feminist I was to know.